This is Valerie and Mitch with Backyard Montana, and in this video we're in Glacier National Park, running up to the glaciers, wolfing down huckleberries, and challenging ourselves on mountain summits. Comment and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit subscribe for more videos like this. Alright, so I've been slacking on the video, but we camped last night at a campground and outside of Glacier, and we found the last parking spot for this trailhead. Words cannot describe how happy I am because it was packed on the way here, and the first trailhead was full. So yay! We're at the Jackson Overlook, and we're gonna hike way in there. Check it out, close up. Here we go, starting out. We're gonna run hike this trip. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna be loud because we are in grizzly bear country. We've got our bear sprays, make our presence known. Oh look, we could have cut off there. Cars up there. Anyways, here we go. Found some huckleberries, pretty much almost gone by, I'd say, but they're there. And some thimbleberries. Maybe we'll take a dip at this on our way back up. Oh yeah, see a nice, safe place that we can take a dip before we head back up. We are starting on a trail that goes down, so we have the whole way to think about how I'll have to go back up.
Uphill feels better at the end of the hike, or the run, I always think.
Yeah, it stinks. It's freaking humid. It's hot. Woohoo, nice suspension bridge. You get to cross. Some slats are a bit wide and missing. So our legs feel a bit springy going back to running on, not bouncy ground. It's always funny. This is the closest we've gotten to this willowy creek so far. Man, it is super thick in here. Hello, Jody. Hippity hoppity. Bye bye. Looks like we got a little view. Oh yeah, that's nice. So our trail goes up there-ish. Not all the way up. Not today, but look at the fog. That's nice. Oh, third pile of very old bear poop. Oh no, we're being loud, talking loud, clanking poles, probably yelling at the camera at this point. Creek, the destination kinda, not going completely to it, but nice waterfall. The striations from the glacier are so neat. We'll be up there maybe an hour. So this is like head height. These are very tall fireweed plants. That's where we came from. At the bridge, we passed an intersection and went to another waterfall. Blanking on the name, but it does look nice. Found some decent looking huckleberries. Don't mind if I do. Some thimbleberries. And Mitch eats his gummies. Don't trust those forest berries. This trail is quite dense. It's even denser down below. Have to get a video of that. We're getting up there. So that's the Jackson Glacier we're going to. And this is the Blackfoot Glacier. Oh, butterfly. So, how many bears do you think are in there?
3.
3 bears. I don't know. Pretty close to the lake. Maybe people will be there. Don't fall off. Ooh, steep. Man, that orange plant is so pretty. That's pretty too. Get into what feels more like lakey vegetation and found more berries. Beautiful. Oh, it's just a campground. Thought it was this way. Can hear the water. Another suspension bridge. Snack break with a view. Just passed a group who was notifying us that there's a ton of huckleberries, and that didn't take long. So many berries. Probably a bear in here. Oh man, they look so good. I'm trying to convey just how large these huckleberries are. They're freaking huge. We are up here.
Lost our trail.
Oh no! Well, we can go over there. Getting his cardio in. Cool to see that slide right there. Super like fragile rock. I don't know what is the best term for this, but I just scooped my pole over it. Not coming out. Super neat rock. Wow, that is cool. there. Get a better view at the Jackson Glacier. You gotta get down though. Holy crap. Freaks me out a little, but it's so cool up here. Wow. Getting some the freshest water I think we could possibly get.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think this hike far exceeded our expectations. It's really cool up here. Oh my gosh, waterfalls everywhere.
Valerie's camera has died. I'm in charge now. There's a big old marmot right there. I wish it would move so that we could see it.
This plant is very like cottony. It's probably, I'm sure it's got cotton in the name. I'll have to look it up when I get home.
You can see down this slope, there's all these little scritches where rocks have just been rubbed against the bedrock. It's pretty cool. It's probably like a 30-degree slope. Yeah. Look at that waterfall. We've decided it's time for berry picking, so though I feel like we've seen better bushes than this. Oh, but there's some big ones over there.
Berry hands, so good. We have eaten so many berries. Hopefully we don't get sick running with them.
Yep.
That is gorgeous. The orange, the yellow, the mountains. We've already bathed a little bit, but you know, might as well get squeaky clean. Lovely. That felt pretty great. We're alive again.
Yep.
Somewhat clean. So my phone is alive again, so I can take the video.
We made it out.
We made it out. And we're gonna have some dinner at this viewpoint. I don't think it gets any better than this. So Mitch found a goat way up in there. Let's see if I can. Oh, there it is. A tiny little speck. Oh my gosh. Now those look like some good saucies. Sauces with a view. Woohoo! Dinner is ready.
Yep.
Pretty much. This needs to be assembled. Exciting.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm. Delicious. Takes a little bit more effort, but guaranteed best place to have a meal. Wouldn't have it any other way when visiting Glacier. Dinner was awesome. Nice and full.
We've got dessert too.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, I forgot. I made huckleberry lemon bars that I completely forgot about, and we each have like, I don't know, a small sandwich bag of huckleberries that we can put on top. Huckleberry overload.
Nonsense.
This is way too many lemon bars for 2 people. I think we're not gonna starve.
You just cut them small.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, it's still a lot. Jeez. Double dessert. Huckleberries and huckleberry lemon bar. Nice look. See the moon. Say goodbye to the goat.
He didn't go in the cave.
He did not go in the cave. Goodbye, goat. So it's getting very dark, and I just think it's really sweet how there are so many people still out here enjoying the twilight, taking in the very last sights that you can with what light is left. I don't know. It's a lovely park. Good morning. Sun is rising. Water's up. It's where we're sleeping. That's a hornworm.
Hornworm?
Yeah. Mitch said it was a banana slug, but I know what you are. You eat tomatoes. Huckleberry, oatmeal, apples and cinnamon. Very confusing combination. But, Alright, we're at the Cup Bank trailhead. Looking beautiful. Pretty sure that's the mountain we intend to be on top of this afternoon. Eye on the prize. Hopefully we'll get up there. So we're gonna do water before we start heading up, and do not have access to water. He said like 10 to 12 miles without water. So we both have 3 liters of water. Should be good. Starting to go up now. Hello. This is a ptarmigan, right? I think so. Dude, you're going the way we were going. Oh my gosh, those little legs. Might as well fly away. There you go. Bye-bye. Oh no. Getting close to when we get out of the shade. And we found some berries. There's definitely not as many as yesterday, but it's nice to see. And that is Triple Divide Peak. And we're going up to the pass that's out of sight, but between this ridge and the peak. Alright, so found a little bit more huckleberries the higher we got. I'm calling them encouragement berries to keep going. That's quite large.
I don't know.
It's big.
They definitely didn't digest some huckleberries.
Gosh, what is that? Nuts? I don't know. This trail goes on forever. Love that lake up in there. Heard something fall. Didn't see it, sounded kind of far, probably in that area. But wow, that is a long trail. And we finally made it. Well, I'm definitely speaking way too soon. We're so close to the pass. Woohoo! It's just taking in the view. It's a marmot. So we have started to go up. It's only 1.3 miles, maybe a mile and a half.
Onyx miles.
Yeah, so mile and a half, we'll call it. 2,000 feet of elevation gain, but it didn't look horrible. Like too daunting from the pass.
Well, especially when you saw two guys running down it.
Yeah. Oh, I also had a pink lemonade. That helped.
Yeah.
And some gummies. So this is what it's looking like. Oh, we're going up, get to that ridge, and then follow it up. Pretty hazy, but I wanted to get some of this view here. Get into the ridge. So I think where we are about to be at, we thought that was the top. But you get up here and you find out there's more. I have some EBGBs. If I look down, look, it just drops into nothing. Am I gonna faint up there?
You might just need to focus on the ground when you round this corner.
Maybe I'll go up this way.
Oh, that's possible.
It's not so bad. Looking down there, it's probably crazier up there. I was saying to Mitch, I feel like I'm levitating when I get up here. You're just so high.
Yeah, but it's not even that high. It's only like 9,800 or something.
It's high. We're on Mount James. Woohoo! I feel a little bit better now that we've been up here for a while. Looking down at that lake, we were level with it. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. Spent so much time getting up here, but
we got 9.5 miles back to the...
yeah, we got a ways. Woo! So cool. So colorful. I love how colorful these mountains are. You can see where there was a gap and then a rock fell in there. I don't know, actually. There's still, I think, a piece of space between it.
Yeah, there is. It's just a little bit of air gap.
Crazy. Just hanging on by a thread. So down there is Triple Divide Peak, and this is Triple Divide Pass that we went to before we came up here. So as you notice, it's not as tall as its surrounding mountains, but it is interesting in that when water hits any of its three faceted sides, it either drains into the Hudson Bay, Gulf of Mexico, Pacific. Pretty neat, geologically speaking, peak. Triple Divide Peak. Pretty sure that's Blackfoot Glacier, which is roughly where we were yesterday, a bit on the opposite side. Working our way down. The very long trail up. We now have very long ways to go down.
And there's shade.
And there is shade. And we found another big old pile of bear poop on the way up. I love the way the lights comes around that bend. Makes you want to go check out what's up there. But we know what's up there. We're not going that way again. We're trying to make up speed by trotting a little bit. So we are attempting to run as much as we can the way out, just because of time. It'd be nice to get out before dark. We have 4 miles left, but we're doing water. Well, it's 6:30 and we're pretty much at the trailhead. It's about a 1/10 of a mile. Yeah, we made really good time.
Running like 4.5 miles an hour, like with packs.
Yeah, with our day packs. But we brought running shoes and we made it. Chef Mitch is at it again. So what's for dinner, Chef Mitch?
Well, it's mac and cheese and broccoli, and it was going to be elk carnitas, but somebody grabbed a package of ground venison out of the freezer instead of the elk carnitas. So now it's basically chili mac.
Last morning at the campsite and our long Labor Day weekend in Glacier. Huckleberry lemon bar for breakfast.
Well, I mean, we did do 37 miles in the past 2 days.
You deserve it. We're all packed up and we're going to Two Medicine to figure out if we're going to do another little adventure before we head home. It's a hot day, so we'll see. Well, we decided to do one more hike, and we're gonna hike up to Scenic Point. And Mitch found some wildlife. It's a bighorn sheep. So there's actually a bunch more sheep down there. There's some.
Interesting.
And we made it to the top of the scenic overlook. So we were up there. I just love how it's like a paintbrush just stroked that red. And then above that there's a Kind of a tealy color. So pretty. Some hiking ASMR. With a little pit stop, we're headed home. Bye bye, mountains. Glacier. We have driven by this geological site numerous times, and we finally read about the Measaura dinosaur that apparently would lay its eggs here. Dinosaur land. If you like this video, check out our YouTube channel, Backyard Montana, and hit subscribe so you can see more of our adventures of exploring Montana and beyond.